playing midfield, running hard. Harrison's up front with Luke. I set him up right in front of the goal mouth. He taps it in, so cool. I cross it to Luke. He shoots, their goalie saves. I run in for the rebound. Fumble it over the line. It's in! We've done it! We're in the final!
Blindside is a live performance. It's a 20-minute monologue, which is followed by a facilitated discussion. And in that facilitated discussion, we delve deeper into some of the themes that we've seen the character of Summer explore.
This afternoon I've been able to see the play, the monologue, Blindside, about Summer, a young girl in a football team who starts out as a bit of a star of the team actually, but eventually, because of the way she's treated by one of the other boys in the team, and because of the way his friends then start to treat her as well, she decides she doesn't want to play anymore.
You think they're all lovely boys on the team, you know. You don't know what it's been like since Harrison arrived.
What we love doing is creating projects through like drama, and we know drama could be such a powerful way of engaging particularly young people, and not only young people, adults, to have difficult conversations around the themes of VAWG, which is violence against women and girls.
Show me your messages to Candy. Show me your phone. He reached for my blazer pocket and I thought he was just messing, but then he grabbed my arm, took the phone out and shoved me down on the sofa.
When we plan a tour, we have the performance, but before we do any of that work in the schools, we send them a film that we've also created to introduce the young people to the themes of VAWG. We interviewed 1,000 young people across Tameside, and we were talking about topics such as street safety and how you feel walking home from school, everything from that to what is a healthy and an unhealthy relationship. We delved into social media and the world that they live in nowadays, and how social media is impacting the way that they communicate with each other, with their peers. The maturity of the young people was fantastic, and their words have directly influenced the script.
My initial thoughts after watching Blindside is, wow, it's really powerful. There's that physical abuse that is generally recognised, but also those nuanced behaviours that are really harmful, including social norms, that it's banter, but then it really shows how Summer then feels at the receiving end of that, right through to those escalated behaviours of sharing images without consent.
He shared those pictures that I sent in. Everyone's seen them.
To have Blindside come in and really sort of get the students talking with such an engaging way to do it. Having that monologue where the students were clearly so engrossed in it, and building the conversation afterwards, building the safety for our students in our community, that was fantastic.
We'd had some of this conversation before today in the preparatory work, but definitely we'll be carrying on with the children after this to help remind them of what they've seen and the impact of it, particularly looking around peer pressure and around how to look for healthy and unhealthy relationships, definitely.
Some boys don't really appreciate that girls like boy stuff too.
I feel like she might act like she has to do that stuff because maybe he's told her that if you tell someone, then this or this will happen.
He went for a phone, and that's a sign of controlling behaviour.
Is it important, do you think, to be able to tell someone?
Yeah.
It's really important to tell someone, it's like keeping it a secret.
So you have some people to talk to if you need it.
Having friends.
Friends, yeah. Someone you can be friends with.
It should be in every school, it should be in every year, it should be in every borough. It makes such a big difference in terms of what young girls are facing, and similarly for young boys and for young lads as well, to recognise some of their own behaviours, whether that's learned behaviours in terms of how they interact with other people, with their friendship groups, and being able to identify a lot of that behaviour, especially with the rise of social media and the kind of people that they might look up to, and actually being able to watch this and then speak to people after it and delve into those themes a little bit more is super vital.
I think there's a lot in what we've seen today from Breaking Barriers that we need to think about developing. Having age-appropriate material to share with young people also making sure that all the adults around them know how to have these conversations and support young people.
I would recommend highly to have Breaking Barriers coming into your school and deliver these sessions. They are fantastic.